Hello there. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, hi. Please work properly. Oh my goodness. That actually scared me. I thought my mic legit broke again. I was gonna be like, why? Why do my mics die so often? It's not like I drop them or anything. We're good, yay. Does the quality sound good? I'm just hoping nothing broke. I feel so scared. I don't know why my stuff breaks so easily. It's not like I'm doing anything bad to them. Every night after I'm done, I push my little nightstand into a corner. So just in case someone has to go in my room while I'm out, they should not knock anything over. Thank you for the welcome back. So, everything should be fine, theoretically. And if someone did knock over my stuff while I'm out, I wish they'd at least tell me, 'cause rude. But hey, look, I'm gonna get some scuff luck, you know? Wait. Watch me get some scuff luck. I was thinking of recruiting someone else besides Suomi. Like the new girls are gonna come out after her. But you know, because the scuff luck is fresh, we gotta go for it right now. So might as well test out. Okay. By the way, how's the game volume? I hope the game volume's decent. But for now, let's open. Oh, purple. I got a weapon. A weapon. Oh, we're tired, Suomi. Weapon. Yay, everything's all good then. Okay, thank goodness. I'm just adding on to the scuff luck. Oh, I got an extra one of my healer. And her cursed candy. Delicious, extra spicy. Another weapon. Depending, how long is the event story? Because if I can get it all right now, that'd be good. But if I can't, then of course tomorrow. But I at least want to start the event. I feel like I should. And another one. Give me some scuff luck, please. Thank you for the welcome back. I'm happy everything's working again. Oh, if this mic broke, I would have been so sad. I only had it for a few months. And I love it. I love my Audio-Technica. First I had a Rode mic and then that broke. Then I got myself a Blue Yeti X and then that broke. And now I have a Audio-Technica and if this broke, oh. Okay, there's plenty of time then to finish it. Ooh! You got her in more than... Wow! Okay, you know, first 20 roll is good. Congratulations! And ooh, welcome. Hey, thank you for the gacha luck. It's so weird how often my things break. I swear I'm not the one breaking it. Unless I have heat vision. Which could be true because for some reason, sometimes my screens lose pixels. And I'm like, what am I doing? I'm just staring at it. Is my stare that intense? Is it that shy? Is it that terrified of me? Okay, the first part is long and then the second part is like interlude length. Nice. Today has been pretty good overall. It was my coworker's last day of work. And now I'm gonna be by myself. As intern Kun, which is gonna be slightly terrifying, but it's okay. It'll be fine. Oh yay, more kofne. Okay, that's a cute little walk. That is actually adorable. Oh, shark cry. Nice. I love her eyes. Look at how adorable she is, and I'll take those images. I will frame them. Ooh, that is tough for the faves. Very, very tough. Well, I've really been enjoying having girls on my team. And come on, Suomi, the scuff luck. Well, at least I'm guaranteed in 20 summons, that's good. Ouch. Ooh! 120 pull saved up, nice. Ooh, I see gold. Did I get Suomi? Okay, weapons, even more weapons. Oh! Hey, welcome back. Eh? Who are you? What? Wrong blondie. Well, you know what? I'm good for summoning. I'm good. I will just accept that it wasn't meant to be. She's a good sniper though. Okay, that's good. Yeah, check out my Suomi. What do you guys think of my Suomi? Unless there's hope in the world. Oh man, that would have been epic if she came home afterwards. Ah well. You know, it's fine. It's all good. Actually, can I raise her real quick? Maybe I'll test out this new person too. Okay, what do I have for her? Do I have anything good for her? I will give her this, and let me calibrate it real quick. I might as well test her out. So now I gotta think, who do I want to replace in my team? Here, take this. And might as well add some attachments, why not? Next goal will be the guaranteed banner unit person. Debating if I wanna try some more for Suomi or if I wanna wait at this point. Because I wanna make sure that I can get the person on their weapon. If they're limited anyways. Because that would be good, right? I can be semi-smart. Okay, time to race it real quick. Ooh! There's a doll in my Elmo that has a Nagant's name on him. And they have a small sailor's hat. Oh, that sounds adorable. But for now, I will raise her. Look at her moves. That's right, become extra powerful. Even more training. Light in the hallway be gold. Or peace sign. And wait a second. Okay, there. That's good. Let me just increase this part real quick. Ooh, not enough for those. Actually, wait, I have enough for this one. Yeah. Or wait, no, I have enough for this one. Haha. Yo, To the Moon was amazing. I liked it. Though, oh my goodness, Neil. Neil, I worry for him. I'm thinking of doing the mini-sodes on Monday, and for Christmas itself, I'm not entirely sure. Usually my family does stuff on Christmas Eve. I think there's 2 family parties. Whoops, I went to the wrong thing. I meant to go to here. But yeah, family Christmas Eve parties. Though for Christmas Eve I also work, so it's gonna be interesting. Work all day, then party all night. Unexpected discovery. The discarded thermal power plant nestled deep within the yellow zone poses as a treasure trove. Ooh, I love treasure. Brimming with supplies. I like this already. And oh, I am powerful enough. Level 15. I got this. Oh yeah, this is fine. Dear Commander, this is officially my 5th letter to you. Ever since we parted, there have been so many stories and things that I'd like to share with you, but I never had the opportunity. Oh, whoops, I didn't think it would do that. Forgot the auto. But I never had the opportunity to do so. It was by coincidence that I found out that Miss Lutara had been writing letters to you regularly, so I borrowed some pen and paper from her. After shaking off pursuit by the humans and breaking through the encirclement by the Elids, we have successfully managed to relocate ourselves to the vicinity of our designated stopover point. This journey had been so very perilous. Just the thought that you have also been living in constant danger without me by your side all these years is making me anxious. Ooh, one of the mini episodes is about Neil and Ava at a Christmas party. Oh, perfect! That is good timing then. I wonder when the agreement will be rescinded. In any case, I decided to document all of my personal experiences in great detail until then. According to Miss Litara, by writing you these letters, we will not feel like total strangers to you when we finally meet again. I do hope she's right, Suomi. Aw, that's cute. Suomi, we're not gonna be strangers, especially if you let me summon you and your weapon. The howling wind whips the collapsed wall, smashing sand and dust against it. In the ruins, an Elid is guzzling a chunk of meat. Most probably the flesh of another Elid. It suddenly freezes, like it has noticed something. Ooh. Oh, Suomi's wandering, that's why. That's why she didn't let me summon her yet. Makes sense. The Elid turns its head abruptly toward the source of the sound, but finds nothing out of the ordinary. Who did I end up summoning? I got a different blondie, something Nagant. Despite its confusion, it seems to have decided that the sound is just the wind from the collapsed storm and returns to savoring its meal. I love how she's using a pan as a helmet. Respect. Very, very resourceful. Ulrid carefully takes a few steps forward, picks up a piece of rock from the ground, and throws it at the oblivious Elid. Okay, that nervous T-doll's adorable. I love that helmet. Now. Oh! All units, eliminate remaining enemies. Oh yeah, this'll be fine. And now decisions, who to keep on the team. I might as well test out my new person, of course. Suomi is very, very tempting to summon though, for reals. I need a healer for sure. You know what? We gotta go AoE. Okay. I'm so glad that between last week and this week, I got so much more powerful. Oh, this is so satisfying. side stories that focus on different characters besides the main ones. I feel like that's kind of common in events and games. In gacha games anyways. Or at least the ones I've played. And it's nice to learn about new characters, especially since you're gonna summon them on the banner. Like, maybe I should have done this before trying for Suomi. Because by the time I get through this, she probably would have arrived. But no, because I was impatient. It's okay. It's fine if I'm impatient. Nice. Now, if only I was powerful enough for the hard stages. Elids are such dangerous creatures, but under Big Sis Ulrid and Miss Litara's leadership, we managed to pull through. But our biggest headache is still the shortage of supplies. I often see Miss Rosalind, who is in charge of repairs, and Big Sis taking stock of our supplies, and they both look very grim. I sometimes hear troubled sighs from even Miss Litara, who is usually very calm and collected, and I would find her room littered with scrunched up papers of abandoned plans. That's probably why, even though we knew the thermal power plant was teeming with Elids, we still decided to scour the place in the hopes of finding some supplies for our subsequent travels. You could probably think of a better solution than if you were here, Commander, but since we're on our own, we'll just have to take the risk. I hope we will all come out of this in one piece, Suomi. I am very, very tempted for macchiato. Or that other one, the girl with the white hair. She's also cute. Ulrid kicks the motionless Elid on the ground. The heavy sack of flesh slowly rolls onto its side. After confirming that the threat has been eliminated, Ulrid pulls out the arrow sticking out of the corpse. Oh, she's cute too. Lota? After watching Lota run off with a smile, Ulrid looks down and starts rummaging through the ruins for anything worth scavenging. However, the copious amount of Elid mucus all over the place is hindering her effort. With a scowl, she prods a piece of sheet metal covered in slime with her foot. Slime. Ooh, I gotta look at those parody trailers then. For me, Ulrid looks pretty festive. Then again, Suomi also looks festive to me, but then whenever I see characters wearing puffy white stuff, I always think, ooh, winter themed. Ooh, Loto's that good? And how many codes have I used so far? Good question. Last week, I looked up some codes after my last stream, and then I just inputted them. And if anything else came out after that, I haven't entered those yet. Oh, Litara. So cute. Ooh, you got the full list. Can you post the full list? I want to look at it afterwards. Yes, thank you. Lota's the AoE that gets an extra turn when she hits multiple enemies. Oh my goodness. Okay, yeah, I gotta raise her then. Holy cow. Like, Litara, I love you and all, but... Lota, I think I love her a lotta. Litara holds up her notepad before she has even reached Ulred. On it is a question scribbled in large handwriting. She can charge her conference skill points with her third skill. Oh! By the way, do you think Litara's the star in her head gives her some like extra power? But I just think it's so adorable. Then again, it's a good distraction because I'm staring at it. That's smart for distracting the enemies. Yeah, where's Suomi? That's what I want to know too, Litara. Inside my game anyways, because Suomi does not want to come home. Oh, look at how cute she is. Oh man. Have I ever played Overwatch? Just one time. I have heard a lot of good things about that Marvel Rivals game. It's very tempting to try too. But oh my goodness, there's so many games. Like heck, speaking of games, I've been staring at the Steam Winter Sale a bit. Just a bit. Ooh! Okay, Tololo's that powerful? Oh man, that makes it even more tempting. I usually have a thing for characters with white hair, so... When I saw her appear, I'm like, oh my goodness! When her banner comes out here, I'm tempted. Especially since I'm guaranteed at this point. Oh, I saw the other trailer too. I love how she just has a little tea break, which is adorable. Marvel Rivals is pretty good, but it's unoptimized at the moment, so even good computers struggle to run it. Oh, that's a big oof. Okay, in that case, I'm just gonna wait for that game. After kicking the Elid corpse in the ground again to vent her frustration, Ulrid looks up at the cooling tower in the distance, which is emitting a large plume of water vapor that's a greenish-yellow color. It was a stinky tower. Oh, that cute blushy face. The dolls disperse to carry out their own tasks. Ulrid lets out a secret sigh of relief while no one is looking. Litara pats her lightly on the back.
投票の結果にも響いてたみたいなことを考えていたんだろ。大丈夫だ。ほら、行こう。
What I make of the environment they're in? It looks like a power plant to me. And power plants are dangerous. Ooh, these are good resources. I like this. Okay, what does the next one look like? Brilliant disguise. A disguise is needed to explore the thermal power plant. What are we disguised as? At the temporary base, Ulrich directs the dolls. Oops. Ulrich directs the dolls in packing up all the supplies they have gathered. Just then, Rosalind arrives with Balthide. Hello, mysterious lady who I haven't seen yet. How many of these have shown up in the main story? Right now I'm in chapter 3. The sight of her friend finally puts Lot at ease. They're separate from the main stories completely? They haven't shown up at all yet? Ulrich watches warily as the two push the rickety pushcart, whose mismatched wheels are creaking and groaning. She finds herself praying fervently for the cart and the dolls to keep it together. When they are some distance away, Ulrich turns her attention to the companion standing next to her. Man, are they also in debt? Just like Commander Misaki? Running low on supplies. Okay, Litara's adorable. Mama? Mama? Well, they did say put the not congealed lube inside the consumables pile, so I assume they eat that. Like a jelly drink. After giving the slightly exasperated Rosalind a wink, Ulrich follows Litara to an unoccupied corner to get out of everyone's way. Hibernating?
その上、賛成と反対票の票差もわずか7%。このままだと投票する意味がなくなる。
判断材料が足りないんだ。無理もない。それに賞金ハンターに協力することに決めたあの投票のせいでみんな及び腰になっているのかもしれない。
その通り。だから発電所の状況と他の拠点候補といった情報が必要なんだ。
Okay, more decisions or more knowledge is always good. Knowledge is power after all.
大半の戦術人形が修理中のせいで戦力に乏しい。物資に至っても今回収穫があったとはいえ無駄遣いはできない。だから探索には私たち2人だけで出よう。組対もできる限り損傷させてはいけない。
物資を探していた時に管理室と書かれた標識を見かけたけど、監視カメラの映像が見られれば少人数でも状況を把握できるよ。
確かに。でもやっぱりもう一人ぐらい欲しいな。そうだ、スオミにも一緒に来てもらおう。
お姉様、どうしました？
スオミ？いつからそこに？
リッタラさんと一緒に暗い顔してたので、何か私にもできることはないかを聞きに。
いいところに来てくれた。
次の投票に向けて発電所とその周辺の様子を探ろうと思ったところ、ウルリノは少人数での行動を望んでいるけど、一緒に来てくれる？
もちろんです。組対の状態はバッチリなので、いつでも行けます。
助かる。発電所内は入り組んでて危険だから、私とリッタラで探索する。スオミは他に拠点にできそうな場所がないか探してみてくれ。後でリッタラが
That sounds like a fun job looking for a new base.
それに従うといい。戦闘は可能な限り避け、36時間以内に帰還するんだ。
はい、任せてください。二人ともどうか気をつけて。発電所の中に何が待ち受けているのかわかりませんから。
心配するな。リッタラが向こう水な計画を提案した際にはちゃんと考えるさ。
Poor Litara.
向こう水なのはウルリドの方でしょ？
冗談だ。スオミの探索範囲の割り出しは任せた。ロザリンと物資分配の詳細を確認したらまた声をかける。
わかった。じゃあまた後で。
Well, it looks like so far so good.
弾薬、予備バッテリー、通信端末。
ロザリンには。
ああ、言いつけてある。準備ができたら出発しよう。
待ってください。発電所に行くつもりですか？
聞いてたのか。
わざとじゃないんです。私も連れて行ってくれませんか？
Ulrid raises an eyebrow and glances at Litara next to her, who gives her a nod. Ulrid knows that what she means by that, it's your call.
今回の目的はあくまでも探索だが、可能なら物資も少し持ち帰りたい。
Knowing how powerful Lota is, it's like she got this. She can go on the exploration team.
組対の調整はバッチリです。指示にも絶対従いますから。
どうしてもついていきたい理由があるのか？あ、深い意味はないんだ。今は急を要する状況だし、お前を止める理由もない。今すぐ出発しても？
大丈夫です。
After experiencing some hiccups, we all finally set off on our respective missions. To be honest, I was a little concerned about Miss Lota's condition, but Big Sis decided to respect her wishes, and Miss Litara also said that we would use all the help we could get in a fight. Miss Lota herself was also very eager to help. It was hardly surprising. Whatever threats may be lurking inside the thermal power plant, to all of us. It is like an island in the ocean, an oasis in the desert. I completely understand how everybody feels because I also feel the same. Will this place become our new base for the time being? Commander, have you found a home for yourself in the last few years? Suomi. Outside the derelict building, a few elids are rummaging roughly through the garbage dump for flesh that they can consume. While they have their noses on the ground, a Thode slips past them against the half-deteriorated wall on 6 doll legs. The elids are none the wiser.
どうして木袋の死体に隠れて高額
Oh my goodness, okay, Lota really is overpowered then. If she can just replenish her and spam her out over and over and over. The poor deceased Thode is lifted up again. Using its corpse as a cover, Ulrid, Litara, and Lota inch toward the facility cautiously. Oh, that's the disguise they're using. Oh. The 3 dolls squat immediately and curl up behind the Thode corpse. The elid creature lets out a low, threatening growl, but with no response from the Thode, it goes back to whatever it's doing.
やっぱりダメだったんだ歩いて移動する砂糖度なんているわけ
落ち着け生き袋の知能じゃそんなことはわからないそれに私たちの匂いも刺繍でわからなくなってるはずだ
I wonder how stinky it is.
入り口はすぐそこだ行くぞせーの
Maybe that's why I couldn't summon Suomi yet, because I owe her too much. She's like, once you pay off your debt to a certain extent, then I'll let you summon me. All the funds I gave to the banner is me paying off my debt to her. Once they're inside the building, the Toad's corpse has outlived its usefulness and gets tossed aside.
だから大丈夫と言っただろ
ベタベタ気持ち悪い
Ew.
臭いでも食性ない
文句言うなあの数の生き袋を相手に戦うわけにもいかないしそれよりこの中がどうなっているのか見てみようじゃないか
Ulrid flips the power switch on with a click. The interior lights up, display screens also come to life, and white texts start appearing on them.
よし電源は生きているようだ監視システムはパスワードが必要
The password is password.
仕方ないロッタ電子戦はできるか
一般的なハッキングモジュールしか
それでもやるしかないリッタラセカンダリレベルへ
Or maybe the password is 1234. Lota, I'm leaving breaking through this to you. Okay. Litara, let's deal with these defense machines together. Somi was pretty strong and Gia fell. 1. Ooh! Oh dang, so she's that powerful. That does make me want to summon her even more now. But then I also want her weapon. That's the one issue. Though I probably could get a weapon. Leading Scholar. Brutalizer Scholar. Irrigation. I wish we could just adopt these for a garden. Like, come on, irrigation. Let's get more food. Then again, if I did try to fertilize stuff with bullets, I don't think that'd be good. Ouch. All good. Yeah, well done. The password was password 1. Capital P for password and then the number 1. The 3 dolls all take a step forward to look at the screens. Having obtained access to the surveillance system, the screens now show the live CCTV feeds of every room. The dolls all stumble back at the sight.
息袋がいっぱい。
こんなものだろうとは思ってたが、この数、息袋の展覧会か何かか？
見て、この辺のモニターには何も映ってない。ナンバー的に同じエリアのカメラだと思うけど。
長期間廃棄されていたんだ。きっと故障だろう。
ウルリドさん、見てください。
It's amazing that some of these cameras are even still working.
これは
修理ポット？しかも8台？
油圧ロッドに人工皮膚の補修液まで。その隣はよく見えませんわ。あ、他の部屋にも物資が。
Oh, this is good loot!
やったぞ。
落ち着いて。
映像のナンバーで。
Now how are they gonna carry this all back?
ちょっと待って。
この部屋だけじゃない。ここも、あそこも。あ、それも物資箱じゃないか。
Litara follows where Ulrid is pointing and checks the feeds one by one. She is so incredulous of what she is seeing. She has to take off her glasses to clean them and also rub her eyes.
これは探索のしがいがありそうだね。物資の量とその付近にある息袋の数を記録して。
Oh, I like this. They're here to explore and to loot.
これを全部持ち帰れば。
Sure, they're a little stinky after sneaking in using a corpse, but it's all worth it in the end.
状態次第だが、それでもかなり圧力を緩和できる。なんとか生き延びられるぞ、リッタラ。
息袋の群れがいるの忘れてないよね。まだ油断できないよ。
もちろん、みんなには苦労をかけているから早く回収したいんだ。余った物資を売ってその金でサーバーを拡張すれば定期的にメンタルをバックアップすることだって夢じゃない。
Just then, Ulrid's comms terminal chirps.
聞こえる？
なんとかスーミの方で何かあったのか？
そっか。出だったら拠点に戻ってすぐに状況を共有するんだ。
スーミが戻るそうだ。私たちもそろそろ引き上げるとしよう。
どうやってここから出れば。
Well, time to grab the toad corpse. The trio stares at each other. Nobody says a word. In the end, with expressionless faces, they walk back to the entrance and pick up the toad's corpse again. Yep. Stinky. Hey, welcome for the Gacha lock. Commander, you must have seen a toad before, right? I heard Big Sis describe how they returned from the ruins, and it was kind of gross, so I'll spare you the details. But we were really lucky, Commander. This place is really like an oasis. We've all cheered up, especially Big Sis Ulred. She didn't say anything, but I can tell that she is very relieved. As part of the exploration team, I've also made some pretty impressive discoveries. I'm sure the good news will lift everyone's spirits. Suomi.
それがメンテナンスもしないで発電所へ向かった理由ですか？この死に急ぎトリオ。
違うの。これはただの下見で。
そんなこと聞いてない。何これ、生き袋の体液？あなたたちもです。簡単な修理だけ済ませて外に出るのはいつものことだけど、銃もろくに構えられない人形を連れて行くなんてどういうつもりですか？
What do you mean an idiot who can barely hold a gun?
銃も構えられない？ロタ、どういうことだ？
Loto super OP.
大げさですよ。油圧ロッドがちょっと壊れただけで。バチルだ。ウルリドさんを攻めん。
あなたは黙ってて。バックアップなしに素体を破壊されたら終わりって理解できないわけ？こっち来て。
Before the stunned Ulrid and Litar can react, Batilde has already dragged Loto away.
バチルダも相変わらず手厳しいな。今度ばかりはロッタに確認を怠った私たちの落ち度だが。
まあ僕たちも急いでたから、次からは時間をかけてでも安全を期するべきだね。ロッタたち仲直りできるといいけど、集めた情報を精査しようか。
ああ、こっちに座ろう。この辺の連続したナンバーは同じエリアのものだろう。
そうだね。
She's probably writing a huge diary and then she's gonna mail it afterwards. It'd be kind of funny if she is mailing just scrap by scrap, though.
どう思う？
それって銃も持てない人形を連れて行ったこと？それとも簡単な修理だけ済まして出て行ったこと？
いや、もっと前の私の下した決定がみんなを危険にさらしていると指摘された件だ。
イエローエリアにいる限り戦闘は避けられない。それにこれは君じゃなくて僕たち全員で決めたことだよ。
分かっている。だからこうして修理用の物資をかき集めているんだ。
それよりもっと気になるのは、多くの人形が戦闘に対して消極的になっている事実。
無理もない。素体を損傷しても適切な修理を受けられないと学習すれば、メンタルが戦闘を忌避するように働きかける。
その通り。だから今はいかにみんなに自信を持ってもらうか。
I just love how
じゃないと
each time Litar just signs her name.
終わるかもしれない。
That way you know it's her writing.
検索するにしても、他の場所を当たるにしても、戦いは避けられないんだ。
全員を納得させられる方法
Ooh, super duper good luck for your summons. Oh, I know the feels. Suomi. I lost too. I'm debating trying again for Suomi or going for someone else at this point. As I hear a set of brisk footsteps, Suomi comes running up to Ulred.
発電所に大量の物資と設備があったって本当ですか？
ああ、本当だ。
Oh, I think I already did that survey.
私たちより急いでどうする？あの中には大量の生き袋が潜んでいる。
そっちの結果も気になる。
ああ、大した収穫はありませんでした。リッタラさんに言われた通りの範囲内を探索したらいくつかの廃墟を見つけただけです。
Aw, no loot.
37キロ方面に車が1台ありましたが、中に座っている賞金ハンターはもう。それで車からガソリンを拝借して少し進んだら人間の
Well, all needers they need their advisor.
他にめぼしい拠点
If Ulrid's the leader, Litar's the advisor.
考えるともっと遠くへ。ネットエリアまで探索しないといけないかもしれない。
レッドエリア？ダメだダメだ。ここにいる人形たちは誰もレッドエリアに行ったことがない。目先の戦闘を回避したいあまりリスクを過小評価する恐れがある。素体も放射能に耐えられるか。物資も戦力にも乏しい状況であまりにも無謀だ。
だからこそ発電所を占領するには みんなに戦っても
Man, the red zone sounds like it'd have a lot of good treasures though.
私だって賞賛はないのに
You know, I'd want to sneak into the red zone for the loot.
バチルダに言わせれば私たちはガラクタも同然だ。
Suomi's sudden exclamation interrupts Ulrid's complaint.
実はその連れ帰ったいや持って帰ったと言うべきかな。
言いたいことがあるなら遠慮しないで。
そうだ、気にせず言ってくれ。
はい、昔の同僚を持ってきました。
Just casually brought back a former colleague?
グリフィン時代の同僚です。賞金ハンターの車の近くで見つけたんですが、休眠状態で素体の損傷も激しくて、今の私たちに人助けする余力がないのにごめんなさい。でも放っておけなくて。
Suomi looks down in apprehension. She peeks at Ulrid to her left, who appears deep in thought with her lips pursed. Then at Litara, who is rubbing her chin in silence. She dares not make a peep.
その同僚というのは強いのか？もし戦力になるなら優先的に直してもいいが、そうでなければすまないが後回しにしてもらう。
はい、それは分かっています。その個人的な付き合いはありませんでしたが、グリフィンのみんなが認めるほどの実力で。
I'm entertained by the thought of Litara writing every time.
思い出した。
彼女の活躍ならよく耳にしてたよ。狙撃手として一流だった。
そうですよね。 KSVK さんのいる隊はいつも困難な任務を受けていました。
私たちに力を貸してくれると思うか？
それは
わからない。僕も直接話したことはない。
でも
でも
実はロザリンさんに見てもらったところ、 KSVK さんのメンタルはダメージを受けていて、早く治さないと崩壊の危険性があるみたいなんです。
Ooh, that sucks for Suomi's friend.
お姉様に無理強いはしたくなくて。
Suomi's head droops as she trails off. Silence once again hangs heavily in the air. After a long while, Ulrid hammers the back of the chair next to her with a fist.
よし、決まりだ。彼女を直そう。
本当ですか？
ああ、メンタルが崩壊しそうというのに、ここで直さなかったら何が全ての人形を助けるだ。それに仲間が大いに越したことはない。
ウルリドらしいね。
よせ、私の状態はまだいいから、修理には私の予備パーツを使ってくれ。互換性があるといいんだ。
Wow, she's even willing to give her some of her spare parts.
そんなことしていいんですか？
Ulrid's so
し
nice.
ないよう気をつけるだけだ。大したことじゃない。
だったら私もまだ平気なので。
僕のも使って。
Aw, they're all
いい
sharing.
んじゃないか？メンタルまだ不安定なんだろ？
今はまだ大丈夫。それに KSVK が仲間に入ってくれるならもっと効率よく物資を調達できるしね。先行投資だよ。
お姉様、リッタラさん。
さあ、早くロザリンのところへ。
Does this mean this group is just super duper OP if Suomi was super good in GFL1? KSVK being very strong in GFL1? And the others seeming to be pretty strong in this game too. Then again, to be able to survive in this wilderness, of course they're gonna be super duper powerful. It makes sense. Old friend. The old friend that Suomi brought back turned out to be her. Commander, the good news is that I have for you is we have found Miss KSVK. Although her situation is very precarious, it feels like a miracle to run into a lost companion in the Yellow Zone. I hope I'll run into you like this as well someday, Commander. A chance encounter wouldn't be a breach in the agreement, so it wouldn't cause you any trouble, right? Commander, I will now explain Miss KSVK's condition in greater detail. Wait, what agreement? And girl, you can come see me anytime. Let me summon you. Things are a bit confusing, so I may not be able to explain it very clearly. Please try your best to make sense of my letter when you receive it. If we ever meet again, I'll also explain it in person, Suomi.
面倒なことになった。
KSVK のこと？
そうだ。メンタルログがすべて消失しているとスオミからの連絡があった。
でもそれは彼女の戦闘力と直結しない。
そうじゃない。これでは向こうにとってお前とスオミは面識のない人形だ。仲間に加わる可能性は相当低くなったんじゃないか。
面識があったと言ってもほとんど喋ったこともないから、あまり結果に違いが出るとは思わないけど、今は様子見かな。
そうだな。今さら解体するわけにも。何の音だ？
あ、早く様子を。
The two dolls run to the crude maintenance area and are greeted by the sight of a unique doll with animal ears sitting on the floor. A panicking Suomi is standing off to the side with a mechanical arm in her hands.
何が起きた？スオミ、まさか彼女の腕を？
Just casually, did you tear her arm off?
違います。
Are you sure?
スオミ、それ置いといて。
Did she just drop the arm? Oops. Flustered, Suomi drops the mechanical arm on the floor, then picks it up again and dusts it off stiffly. It's fine. After wiping her dusty hands off on her clothes, Suomi pulls the doll off the floor and apologetically with Lord's help.
すみませんでした、KSVK さん。ロザリーさん。
あとは私がやるわ。お前が KSVK なんだな。すまない。物資が不足しているゆえ、応急修理程度しかできなかった。
汚れを払って。
Oh, there's the animal ears, I think. She cute.
リッタラ、彼女の言うことが理解できるか？
僕も。
言語モジュールも損傷しているのか？詳しく検査しないとわからないけど、可能性はあるわ。
いや、我はただ。
もしかして。
Can I have KSVK?
そうだ。まさにその通り。
気にしないで。はじめまして。僕はリッタラ。僕たちは以前グリフィン&クルーガーっていう PMC で一緒に働いていたけど、君は多分覚えていないよね。
Oh, they do bleed.
私はウルリド。
Then again, I'm just imagining oil.
そうだな。まとめ役みたいなものだ。
Or kind of like a Detroit Become Human kind of situation.
私たちの事情を説明したら、KSVK さんが有無を言わずに池袋退治に向かおうとして、引っ張って止めようとしたら。
Does anyone know if KSVK is summonable in this game?
元の左腕はもう使い物にならないから。
Because if she becomes summonable, I might wanna save up for her.
関節部が脆い
She
から
cute.
気をつけてね。
承知した、癒して殿。
癒してって またずいぶん独特な言い回しをする人形が来たわね。面目
A limited banner?
個性的な喋り方じゃない
How
か。
long is the wait for her?
謝らなくていい。
Because if
それにしても
it's not too long, I might just skip the next couple banners then. Because I'm guaranteed
早いよ。
after losing the 50-50.
起動したばかりだし、装備もすべての事情を説明しきれてないと思うから、改めて状況を伝えて選択の機会を与えないと。
それもそうか。さて、どこから説明すれば。
Where's the friend list located in this game? Good question. I haven't checked that in a while. From the disappearance of the bounty hunter and convoy leader Alan to the dolls forming their own doll collective to survive, Ulrid gives KSVK a summary of everything that they've been through. She also explains the voting system that the dolls have just adopted with Litara's help for making major decisions.
つまり汝は狩猟殿ということだな。
狩猟は少々仰々しいな。ウルリドでいい。ここではみんなの意見が全てなんだ。
Wait, it's random? Ulrid and Suomi actually took 7 once into the CN server, but dropped immediately on global. Oh my goodness, that's kind of scary if it's random.
物資が極端に
That's actually terrifying.
を余儀なくされる人形もいる。
I was gonna say maybe I should look up upcoming banners, but if they can just do that at random. Oh no.
なら我の腕に使われ
Oh no, oh no.
知らぬ間に足を引っ張っていたとは許されざる罪だ。
KSVK is about to rip her temporary arm off.
そういうつもりじゃない。この近くに発電所の廃墟があって、中から大量の物資が見つかったんだ。
本当か？
ああ、それらを回収できればみんな助かる。問題は内部に作っている生き袋だ。 KSVK、 そいつらの相当に協力してくれないか？もちろんそのためだけにお前を直したわけではないが。
承知した。我が希望の剣を持って闇を切り裂いてみせよう。
待って。
I love how chuny KSVK is. Reminds me of how I still want to summon more copies of Guillotine and Nike. Gosh darn it. Rosalind calmly stops KSVK from charging out again. She wraps the back of the chair with a spanner in her hand. Her smile is gentle but also stern.
関節部の固定が終わるまではどこへも行かせないわよ。
すまない。
気持ちは嬉しいけど、どう
Macchiato actually took from December 2023 to April 2024 in CN, so the fact that she's dropping in a few days is actually scary. Uh-oh. Yeah, that is pretty terrifying. Because thinking you can prepare ahead of time, well...
具体的にはどうするんだ？なんだか通俗的な喋り方になりましたね。
Macchiato is very tempting too, though.
伝えたようだね。
I liked her trailer. I love how she just has a random tea break.
KSVK さんの話を
Respect.
そうだな。私たちはまだお前のことを知らない。メンタルログがないのは知っているが、一応聞こう。どうしてこの辺に？
ここに全てを解き明かす鍵があると聞いてな。あ、また戻った。
So far, there's 33 characters in the end, and we've access to 19 of them. Oh, wow.
つまりその
落ち着け。ほら、深呼吸を。
大丈夫だよ。責めているわけじゃないから、ゆっくり話して。
ああ、汚染エリアで目が覚め記憶を失った我は
Aw, she's the
そして
amnesiac.
我を知っている素振りを見せる人形と出会った。彼女は我に座標を送り、そこに答えがあると言った。我はキャラバンを離れ座標の示す場所を目指したが、気づいたらここにいた。
Oh, that's a nice goal. Saving up for the go-to.
前に元グリフィンの人形が少し前に
I gotta look up the upcoming banners.
まさか
And then just stare and decide who I want to go for.
防ぐため、通常 コミュニティを抜ける人形にはメンタルログの処理を行うが、中には密かに姿を消す人形もいるからな。
答え、つまり KSVK さんを知ってる人形がここにいるということでしょうか。かもしれない。時の流れに消えたかけらを見つけねば。メンタルログですね。でも私とリッタラさんはあまり KSVK さんのことを知りませんし。あ、DP12 さんが確かあなたのことをルシェーブ・ヌイと呼んでいました。 DP12?
Oh, that's Vector. Oh, she looks cool.
僕が見た記憶では DP12 とコンビを組んだ回数は非常に多かった。近しい関係と考えてもいいと思う。
Right now, just based on designs, I want KSVK. I mean, KVSK. Silly me.
当然だ。もともとお前の名前じゃないか。
Okay, there's a page for GFL too. Perfect.
そろそろ時間がない。ドシェーブヌイ、ここにお前の求める答えはないかもしれないが、それでも私たちに協力してくれるか。いや。
For this game, I do wanna try to be free to play, but at the same time, those monthly things are always tempting, you know? The one where you get daily points and then if you buy the pass, you can get more stuff. That kind of thing is always tempting. I'm debating. Because I already have the inside of Star Rail. Wait, it's only $5? Okay, actually, that's not bad at all. I could actually do that.
知恵に満ちたって、そんな大げさな。でも助かるよ。
True, true. Saving the coins for skin sounds good.
お前の加入はきっとみんなの希望になる。
Because having to pay for skins is pain and suffering. Holy cow. I say as I actually bought some more cubes inside of Arknight to buy some skins. I had to get all the Sanrio skins. Even though I don't have that use something person, I still had to get her skin as well because she's cute. Commander, poor Miss KSVK looks very much like a migratory bird who has been separated from her flock after being reactivated. Miss Litara and I told her many stories about our time at Griffin, but those didn't seem to mean anything to Miss KSVK. Only the mention of your name did her eyes suddenly light up with recognition and hope. Oh no! Did she recognize me because I owe her money too? She's like, oh! I remember! Recognition and hope! I can get more supplies from that Commander Misaki. She owes me so much! She asked us a lot of questions about you. Sometimes she looked sad, and sometimes she smiled as she listened. She said it felt both strange and familiar. Even though she remembered nothing but your name, she was certain that everything we told her had indeed happened. Oh, she doesn't remember anything besides my name, eh? Okay, good. If I owed her anything, she doesn't remember. That's good. Very, very good. Perhaps you are the key that would unlock her memories, but at least she found her own name, as well as ours. Our doll community may just be a tiny, unsteady boat, but I firmly believe that as long as we have each other, we will make it through the storm. However, despite the unexpected and joyful reunion, we are still faced with a lot of aggravating problems. From what Miss Litara has told me, Big Sis is worrying herself sick over them. I really want to help her, but I don't know what to do, Suomi. 2 hours after a vote was called. Ulrich paces anxiously in circles like a caged beast. When she passes the chair that she was just sitting on for the 3rd time, she finally trips over it.
誰だこんなところに椅子を置いたのは。
自分でしょ。落ち着こうよ。リラックスグッズでも使って。
80 gems for a day and 30 days is... Okay, 16 pulls for limited badges is actually pretty good. I love how Ura just casually carries around a scalp massager.
落ち着くなら何よりだよ。状況
Those things are pretty fun.
悪くないんだ。
危険率67%だ。焦るなという方が無理がある。
大丈夫。今回はダメでも次がある。君がさっきルシエーブの遺産に言ったことだよね。
それは
Who do I plan to use the ring on? Oh no, ring?
自分の加入
Do I only get one?
危険率を増やした事実を突きつけられて
Uh-oh.
そうになってたし。
Ura tosses away the scalp massager, then pulls out a battered rubber pig from her pouch and starts squeezing it like mad. She bounces her leg restlessly as the rubber pig squeals and snorts. Ura, the stuff you carry on you, I love this.
リッタラ、もうわからなくなってきた。今回は前回よりも情報量が多かったし、物資調達が最優先という方針も変化していない上、新たな戦力まで加わったというのに。
I feel like for Enfield they would have to make it available like in Arknights. Because that would be mean if they made it behind a paywall for skins.
開示できた情報はいずれも作戦
One for free and $5 for more. Oh man.
成功体験がないからみんな尻込みしているんだ。
I would want to give everyone a ring, that's why.
自分たちとリソースを奪い合う存在と捉えている人形もいる。
Gosh darn it.
しかし成功すれば、こんなに苦しくやりくりする必要もなくなる。
すれば
Okay, depending when I get the ring
保証がない限り
and who I have.
方向へ走
Hmm.
してしまうのは無理もないよ。
つまり、私はみんなに自信を与えられなかったのだな。
Oh, decisions.
ウルリドのせいじゃない。
気にしなくていい。リッタラ、発電所の探索計画は？
今できたところセカンダリーレベルで送るね。
入手可能な物資の種類と量。予想
That's just how we're gonna get even more in depth as commanders, buying a bunch of rings. Like, Commander, have you got some more parts? No, but I got you this ring.
投票は無効に終わった。しかしもうそうこう言える状況じゃない。よって資料を追加してもう一度
Ooh, get a piece of gear that anyone can equip to give stats. Nice.
今送ったのはリッタラの発電所探索計画だ。入手可能な物資と
Each girl gives 3 different stats. Okay, knowing all this information ahead of time is wonderful.
ほどの物資は本当ですか？
これだけあれば10年は余裕で修理できます。でも予想損耗率が 25% も。
25%. Oof.
それを上回ったら今の状況だと修理は。
聞いてくれ。私の予想ではこの計画よりもさらに良い結果を持ち帰れると見ている。もちろんリッタラの計算を疑っているわけではない。根拠のない希望的観測なのでは？それは否定できない。だが今回は頼れる助っ人がいる。ジュシエブネイ。
2時間前に紹介された。
そうだ。さっきの紹介はざっくりすぎて、彼女のもたらす可能性を軽視させてしまったと思う。彼女の存在は作戦の成功に大いに寄与する。
They'll be fine.
修行だわ。みんなの期待などこの枯れ木となった我が身には荷が重すぎる。
枯れ木？緊張する。
Girl, why are you calling yourself a rotten branch? You ain't no rotten branch.
人形の一員だったのだろう。
If anything, to me, you're a beautiful flower.
かの PMC。まさかグリフィン？
その通り。さっきは新しい戦術人形としか言えず、経歴までは紹介しきれなかった。ゾミやリッタラをはじめ、今までここにいたことのある元グリフィンの人形たちの強さをみんなは知っているはずだ。しかも記録を見る限り、このドシエブの
Does that mean Griffin dolls are known for being super OP?
最高クラスを誇っていたそうだ。
そんなに強いの？だったら
being the cool Onesama type, I think she's more of the kind one. And also kind of silly, just based on the scalp massager. Oh my goodness. That was adorable. Now I kind of want to try for her banner, but at the same time, I know I gotta be strong.
トミー、あなたが拾ってきたんだよね。本当にそう思う？はい、私も保証します。あなたが私へたのに、私も同じくらい強くなれたらいいな。私、よろしくね。我に期待を寄せても
Oh, Griffin and Kruger, G&K is a private military company and the old job the commander had. Okay.
その辺にしておけ。彼女はまだ本調子じゃないんだ。あまりプレッシャーをかけるな。私の読みだと、彼女の加入で損耗率は 8% も減少する。
そんなに？
それでも 17%。
I think Orid's leadership's been good so far.
戦闘になる以上、
Like, she is very, very kind.
だが絶対に犠牲は出さない。約束しよう。発電所の物資を持ち帰られれば修理の優先順位はなくなるし、休眠中の人形たちも再起動させられる。みんなの力も貸してくれ。
私たちも頑張らないと。新しい仲間に頼りっぱなしだとダサいしね。そうだね。留任中の子たちの分も頑張らないと。過激なりに竹垣して燃えてみせよう。出発前にメンテナンスを受けに来てくださいね。
信じてくれ。
I love how Butthilde is basically the stern parent.
作戦計画に目を通し、15分後にもう一度投票を行おう。
Dot dot dot.
今度こそみんな賛成してくれるに違いない。そうだろ、リッタラ。またメンタルが不安定になっているのか。
Litara snaps out of a daze and shakes her head. With a frown, she scribbles something down on her notepad, but then she promptly scratches it out.
どうした？遠慮なく言ってくれ。
投票制度についてだけど、なんだか重要な見落とし
Oh, you get the gear affection level 5, which is your cap unless you give a ring. Oof.
見落としか。
Right now I have affection level 2. I'm trying to raise my affection equally with everyone.
は棄権したものの、有効票の 65% が支持している。やったぞ。予想通りだ。
これは本当にいいことなのかな。
言いたいことはわかる。見落としについても心当たりがないわけではない。だが目下は物資問題を解決することが最優先だ。後の話は帰ってからにしよう。
そうだね。この件についてはじっくり考えるよ。
お前がいないとどうしていいかわからなくなるな。
今それ言うのはずるいよ。
本音を言ったんだぞ。
Lord Soko, you just need her weapon. Good luck. Good luck summoning her weapon. She is very cool. Mystical Adventure. Ooh, I love the name. Level 17, I'm powerful enough. Farming machinery, plant seeds. It appears that numerous secrets are concealed within the thermal power plant. In the dark space, a rustling noise can be heard in the corner. But it ceases after a dull gunshot. The metal door opens with a few sparks. A hunched figure slips inside stealthily and takes in the surroundings.
生き袋は見当たらないよ。
こちらも侵入する。物陰に隠れているかもしれない。光源の準備を。
見て、あの棚の上に箱がいっぱい。
Ooh, all the loot.
ベリーがこんなに20個以上はあるよ。本当にこれほどの物資が。
That's a happy amount of loot.
との優先順位に従って物資を集めてくれ。
Uh-oh.
どうした？
大丈夫。何かを踏んだだけ。
本当に平気なのか？
はい、気にしないでください。
Girl, what did you step on?
なんだこれは。ガラス？いや違う。この瓶はコーラップスクリスタルでできているのか？
これって種です。
Oh, seeds. No wonder why they're fertilizers.
わかりません。ウルフィンがいれば。
ウルフィン。あの植物が好きな民生用人形か。休眠してしばらく経つな。
はい、元農業人形で私の友達です。
そうか。すまない。
いえいえ、ウルリドさんが謝ることじゃ。今は戦力が必要ですし、アレンさんが彼女を引き入れたのもエピフィラムのお世話をするためで、それに休眠は彼女自ら望んだことです。この種を見ればきっと喜ぶだろうなと思って。
少し持ち帰ろう。
Oh, it's nice how they want to take some keys or seeds back.
当然だ。ウルフィンが再起動
I
し
like
た
that.
種を見せて喜ばせようじゃないか。
でも計画外の物資は。
それくらい平気だ。さあ、種をしまったらバッテリーを運ぶ手伝いをしてくれ。こんなところに高出力バッテリーが。
I would willingly try the Elid meat.
そうだが、何
Just
か
gotta boil it for safety.
あ、なんでも種の選別を。
Delicious monster meat. Lota scans the bottles and jars that on the shelves and picks out the smallest container to stash into her backpack.
ロッタ、何してるの？変なものを拾わないで。
Hey, that's not trash.
変なものじゃ。
It's a souvenir.
どいて。後ろの物資、まだチェックしてないから。
一緒に来てくれて助かったぞ、バチルダ。
礼には及びません。探索チームと同行して物資や設備の状態をチェックするのはロザリンに言われたことですから。
そうだな。そっちは二人に任せた。何かあれば報告してくれ。
はい、バチルダ、これを見て。
Ulrid leaves Lota and Bathilde to their work and heads over to join Litara in front of another pile of supplies.
リッタラ、ウルフィンのことを覚えているか？
うん。エピフィラムのお世話をしていた人形でしょ。アレンがいなくなってからエピフィラムを探す必要もなくなって自分から休眠を申し出た。どうして彼女のことを？
いや、ロッタが種を見つけてな。ウルフィンが見たら喜ぶと思って。
Ulrid conjures up the image of the agricultural doll named Wolfen, trying to cultivate crops in the contamination zone in her neural cloud. She also recalls the moment when she decided to go into hibernation and bid her friends goodnight.
早く物資を集めて再起動してやりたいものだ。
本当にそうだよね。
Litara pauses and ultimately decides against writing out the sentence that would drag Ulrid back to reality.
そういえば、この倉庫の物資のほとんどが農業関連だった。ここにはいろんな肥料や照明、温度管理設備が。あっちには農作業用の機械もあった。状態は良くないけど。
Ooh, rectangle crab meat's nice. Yummy.
あそこには種が保存されていた。ここは汚染エリアだぞ。なぜ農業用の物資がこんなに。
僕も同じことを考えていた。
After this, I'm thinking of making myself a cup of instant coffee and eating some chocolate that I got today. Before Latara can finish writing, the warehouse door slams shut from the outside with a deafening clang. Latara's pen slips, leaving a long black line on the notepad.
なんだ。
Cutscene? Oh, that is a lot of supplies. Look at all those boxes.
ゲートがどうするウルリド。
様子を見る。
ウルリド、今日お姉様。
Oh,
あっちだ。
天井の死角にいたのか。全員迎撃。死角モジュールが。大丈夫か、バッチリだ。私のことはモジュールを再起動すれば。ああ、どこを撃って物資を破壊したらどうするんですか。テーブルの下に隠れて、あとは私に任せろ。こういう
yeah, keep her safe.
こうだ。リタラ、室内戦は不利だ。早く離脱しなくては。
また来た。弓。
分かっている。私とロッタに任せてバチルダと一緒に交代しろ。
バチリ。
あなたは作戦だけ考えて。
てる。機械。
And now Brain is braining.
機械。農作業用の。
あれか、使い物になるのか。
パワーある。それでゲート。
That's a good plan.
ロッタ、受け取れ。これで作業用機械を起動するんだ。
このバッテリーは。
早く。もう持たない。
はい。バッテリーケースは。あった。お願い、早く動いて。
Well, she tried her best.
我に委ねよ。
It's okay, Lota can't drive. Well, that's one way to move the tractor.
反対側からゲートを押さえつけていたのか。
Just kick it in the right direction.
息袋に。
Now that is the way to drive properly.
外だ。反撃。
ああ、これでまともに戦える。全員反撃。
Hey, if it works, it works.
ごめん。
Elids are following us, still me. Okay, we got this. This'll be fine. Maybe. Yeah, it's fine.
今だ。もう逃げたりしない。見て見て。
It's nice having another SSR. Great job, Utara. Ouch. Oh, she's doing great.
こっちこっち。えい。
Though as of right now, for who I currently have, who I would probably give the ring to, I'd be very, very, very tempted for... Maybe my Jeongju. Just as the Elit's teeth are about to close around Lota, the planting automaton that has been lost in the chaos suddenly reappears. It whirs as it rams into the growling Elid, then crashes into the wall with a loud clang, and tips over onto the floor. Its battery falls out of the slot.
まったく世話のかかる人形。あ、機械が。
あ、ごめん。機械が壊れるの嫌いだったよね。
バチルだ。調子はどうだ？左目が壊れて距離感が測れませんが、問題ありません。
このバッテリーまだ使えるかな？
無理ね。合わない仕様の機械に無理やり使った結果がこれ。心配するな。他にも大量のバッテリーを回収できた。大方、そのバッテリーでウルフィンを起動させたかったのでしょ。
ああ。
その通りです。
なるほど。農業人形は普通の人形より必要電力が多いからな。
はい。だからウルフィンに使えると思って。
Sorry, Lota.
そうだとしても、ウルフィンに分配されるとは限らない。
はい。
Lota is still clutching the battery that has been burned to a crisp tightly. Exasperated, Matilda yanks the battery out of her hands and tosses it aside. Tears start welling up in Lota's eyes, and she bites her lips stiffly. Seeing her like this, Ulrid feels like she should say something to comfort her.
あの機械がウルフィンの代わりにお前を守ったという風には見れないか。は？何を言ってるんですか？あ、いや、変な意味じゃなくて。
すみません。私もよくわからない。
Tried. At least she tried.
不良殿の言葉の真意は、お姉様は多分
Ugh. None of them understand.
慰め？
これしか思いつかなくてな。
ウルリドが言いたいのは、ウルフィンもきっと君を見守っているんだよってこと。
はい。ありがとうございます。ビッタラス。
まあ、私のためにしたことなのは分かっているし、結果的にあの機械のおかげで助かったわけだから、元気出して。
うん。心配しないで。
If I have to choose between those as a partner.
戻ってきたんでしょうね。
The slight Chuny will be fun. I just love how she kicked the machine to make it move.
本当だ。ゲートが破壊されている。あの機械がやったのか。
監視カメラのナンバーの法則に従うと、この中が映像の映っていない場所だね。人手のいる今のうちに中を探索した方がいいかもしれないね。
私も同意見だ。さっきの倉庫の物資はどうします？無論回収する。まずは休憩と物資の点検をしよう。侵入は3時間後だ。
はい、お姉様。
Yeah, 3-hour rest sounds good. Yeah, mission completed. Continue. In the ruins of the thermal power plant, Somi and Mathilda are standing outside the door of the building, keeping an eye out for danger while also guarding their supplies.
お姉様たちが入ってからずいぶん経ちますね。
さっさと本題に入ってください。入り口を見張るのも退屈なので。
ウルフィンさんってロッタさんの友達のようですけど、もしかしてバチルダさんとも知り合いですか？
それが何か？
すみません。
何の書斎ですか？同情なら必要ありません。
ウルフィンさんとはきっとまた会えますよ。だってロッタさんもバチルダさんもあんなに頑張ってるんだから。
なぜ今そんなことを？
バチルダさんの落ち込んでいるところ見たくないから。ごめんなさい、大きなお世話ですよね。
別にそんなつもりじゃ。そんなことよりウルリダさんたち遅いですね。中で何が起きているのか。
さあ、でもリッタラさんに
Oh, only some of them can take the ring right now?
きっと大丈夫ですよ。さっきみたいに閉じ込められる。
Huh.
私たちはここで退路を確保しないと。
ウルリダさんの話。
Well, at least Cheongju can.
私はただ
In that case, that's good for me.
退屈って言うから。あれ、退屈？
何ですか？
さっき一通り殲滅したとはいえ、こんなに長い間一体も生き袋が現れないなんて不自然じゃないですか？
現れないに越したことはないでしょう。で、何してるんですか？
A thought occurs to Suomi, and she abruptly leans in close to Matilda.
継承したいことが。バチルダさん、放射線測定器を持っていますか？
もちろん。どこへ行くんですか？見張りは？
すぐに戻りますから。
And off she goes. She'll be fine. Inside the power plant, Ulrid quietly opens the door and slips inside a room. She sweeps her flashlight across the space, and after making sure it's safe, she calls for her teammates to come inside.
この部屋、他と違いますね。実験室。隅っこの端末は何でしょう？
気をつけろ。何かあれば私やリッタラを呼べ。ロタ、端末のチェックを。
狩猟殿、大賢者殿、壁を。
またか。
Ulrid walks over to the wall and takes down the picture frame. She wipes away the dust with her fingers. It is a photograph of two unfamiliar dolls. Having explored multiple rooms, the dolls are no longer faced by the discovery.
やっぱり同じ写真だ。
この二人誰なんだろう。どの部屋にも彼女たちの写真が飾られてるし。
左側の人形、不気味だな。なんというか、まるでメンタルの入っていない素体のようだ。わからないことだらけだ。メンタルの処理が追いつかない。
Mystery.
そもそもこんな汚染エリアの奥深くに発電所があること自体不可解だよ。
Litara's writing hand pauses with unease.
もしかしたら近くの集落に電気を通すためか？だがこんな環境だとケーブルはとっくに死肉のごとくただれているのだろうな。
装備の偵察情報によれば、この辺に発電所が必要なほどの集落はないし、 僕たちが今拠点にしてる廃墟が規模として一番大きい。もっと遠くの集落に給電するにしても、コスト的にここに発電所を建てるのはおかしい。
さようか。我の言った
At least Dusha Naya's easier to understand than
気に病むな。
the
あらゆ
Nemesis.
る可能性を想定することに意味がある。何かしらの調査活動の前線施設というのは？
調査活動
Miside? Oh wait, I think I might have seen that one on top of Steam. If that's
もしかしたら
the one I'm thinking about.
この
I'm
辺
gonna look it up
で
real
同じ
quick.
ことをする予定があったかもしれない。
根拠に乏しいと言わざるを得ないけど。
Oh yeah, that's the one with the girl. It looks pretty fun. And hello, hello.
厳しいことを言ってくれ。
I hope you have a pleasant weekend too.
私の推測が確かなら、写真の2人の人形はこの施設の運営を任されていたのだろう。汚染エリアでは人形を使った方がコストが低い。
うん。そして何かしらの事故が起きて、発電所周辺の放射線量が一気に上昇。大量の生き袋が出現して、ここを放棄したとか。
But yeah, for that Miside game, I think it's kinda
冷却塔の煙
funny how it's supposed to be a horror game, even though I think it'd be fun hanging out with her just all the time. Why not?
でも、さっきも言ったように、この仮説を裏付ける証拠はない。なんだか。
ブルリドさん、リッタラさん、端末が起動しました。
ああ、今行く。
Ulrid hangs the picture frame back on the wall and dusts her hands off before joining Litara and Lota in the terminal.
起動はしたのですが、何もデータが残ってなくて、起動の仕方間違えたのかな。
それは確かに不自然だね。意図的に隠されてると思う。物資回収が主な目的だから、無理してデータを取得しなくても。
セカンダリレベルからハッキングをかけよう。
え？
どうした？気になっているのだろう？ハッキングの要領もつかめてきたし、今なら人手もあるんだ。きっと成功する。ロッタ、みんなの接続準備を。
はい。
真相究明の手助けをしてくれるのは嬉しいけど、今はもっと大事なことがあるでしょ。
何を遠慮している？安全に探索するためにも真相を知るべきじゃないのか？それでも納得できないなら。
Would I consider Lethal Company a horror game? Well, working for a terrifying company is already horrifying enough. So I would count it. But then again, that's how I feel about work in general. Ooh, okay, these enemies. Here comes those bizarre defense machines again. These machines. Huh? What about them? They look farming like they're... Crap, we got spotted. Whatever questions you've got, we have to leave for later. We've got to book it. Well, these are a bunch of fertilizers and irrigation stuff. Heck, even weeding stuff. If only we could have kept them. Oh, they'd be so good. They'd be so useful. Goodbye, fertilizer. Ouch. Ooh, hello, hello. So far so good. Ouch. Nuclear Nightmare on Steam for co-op horror. Ooh, that sounds fun.
本当に隠しファイルがあったとは。まるで森に隠れた木の葉のようだ。
Wow, that is a good relic.
このファイル全部農作物関連だよ。この辺は土壌改良案、こっちは成長記録。そしてあれは
Man, I can't wait to be able to reroll stats. Cause oh my goodness, my relic luck is so bad.
エリアで。そんなこと可能なんですか？わからない。実験の結果も記録されてないし。これを見て。
実験畑の座標？こんなところで畑を作ったのか？
エリア、面白いものが見つかったよ。
わかった。リタ、ひとまずセカンダリレベルから出よう。
見てよウルリド、セカンダリレベルから出てきたらこの隠し扉が開いてたんだ。
Ooh, more hidden areas. Even more loot?
中は狭いな。設備ルーム気にするな。市民猛量に足をすくわれたまでよ。市民猛量？
ルシエブンのイさんの喋り方はちょっと独特なんだ。まあすぐに慣れるよ。
なるほど。
何がある？
雑貨が少々と奥に大きいのが2つ。これはドローンか。
ドローン？
物資やサンプルの短距離輸送に使用されてたのかな。
埃をかぶってるが目立った傷はない。まだ使えるかもしれないぞ狩猟殿。
この手のモデルの電源は確かあった。
Maybe the drone has to be
起動
charged.
しないぞ。
バチルダが言うには機械は使わず放置している方が壊れやすいらしいです。
仕方ない。
Oh, I have that one mouthwashing game on my wishlist in Steam.
パーツは役に立つ。
お姉様。
ソミ、外で何かあったのか？
この周
I am curious why it's so popular.
分かったかもしれません。中に入ってから一体も生き袋が現れませんでした。もっといてもおかしくないのに不自然です。だから放射線量を測定しました。
言われてみれば。それで？
変化はありませんでした。だから生き袋たちはきっと別の場所に引きつけられたんです。
もしかしてやっぱり
冷却塔です。あの周辺だけ放射線量が異常に跳ね上がって生き袋も大量にいました。
やっぱりそうだったのか。
決めつけるのはまだ早いよ。放射線量が上がったのが冷却塔のせいだとしても、それが生き袋に影響を与えたとは限らないし、倉庫にいた生き袋たちは影響を受けてなかった。
倉庫の生き袋は放射線ではなく私たちに引きつけられただけとは考えられないか？
そうだといいんだけど、どっちにしても冷却塔に行かないと何もわからない。次はどうする？
深入りするにしても物資を持ちながらというわけにはいかない。まずは物資と情報を拠点まで持ち帰ろう。続きは少人数で。
Good plan, Ulrid.
ジルダをはじめ先ほどの戦闘で負傷
Loot what you can, then come back later.
彼女たちを先に帰らせて、ついでにドローンも持たせておこう。
Ulrid nudges the drones lying on the floor with the tip of her shoe.
そうだね。戦術人
want to go to the experimental field.
周辺のマップを見せてくれ。
セカンダリレベルに送ったよ。
ここからだと実験畑の方が近いな。とっくに生き物
I love the thought of exploring places and describing a bunch of supplies. But oh my goodness, having to go in, at least the first time using a toad's corpse. The smells.
お前は私たちと一緒に来てくれ。
はい、お姉様。
戦場は片付いた。
Mission completed. Aw, yeah. Okay. So, hidden crisis. Always remain on guard when in unfamiliar surroundings. Level 19 now. Just slowly getting more powerful. Beneath the dull sky of the contamination zone. With Litara navigating, the lightly equipped dolls travel quietly and cautiously toward the experimental field, stepping over the occasional Elid carcass strewn across the ground.
バチルダさんが心配ですか？はい。無事拠点に帰れるといいんですが。護衛の戦術人形がついている。暗礁に乗り上げる心配はなかろう。暗礁？この辺に川でもあるんですか？
Loto's taking her so seriously.
やられる心配はないと言っているんだと思います。今はほとんどの個体が冷却島に集まっていますし。
At least Suomi can translate.
かなり殲滅しましたから。あ、なるほど。ありがとうございます。スオミさん、ルシェーブヌイさん。ルシェーブヌイでよい。大賢者殿とスオミ殿もだ。
うん。ルシェーブヌイ。
私はやっぱりさん付けの方がしっくりきます。
雑談もいいが、警戒をおろそかにしてはいけないぞ。だが、確かに生き袋の数が少ない。スオミの推測通りだな。
Cute.
ウルリドン、様子がおかしい。
話してくれ。
Orit slows down to let Suomi, Dushivnaya, and Lota walk ahead while she falls in line with Litara.
これほどの監視カメラがあるのに対してセキュリティが貧弱すぎる。セカンダリレベルでは強固にガードされていたのに、現実では機械の一体すらいない。行く手を阻んできたのは生き袋だけ。
そうだな。それにこの辺に転がる生き袋の死骸はどれもひどく腐敗している。つまり冷却島に集まり出したのは最近のことだ。それにしても本当に生き袋が少ないな。これなら順調
Ah,
に
yes, nothing to worry about. Totally not. Realizing the obvious change of topic, Litara looks towards Ored. Not only is she avoiding eye contact, she walks so fast her arms have stopped swinging correctly with the opposing leg. Litara thus rushes over and grabs Ored. Causing her to bend backward, she scratches Ored's head lightly with clawed hands.
何をするんだ。
何か気づいたことあるんでしょう。
Ored cautiously glances over at the three who have walked over to the front. She wearily hangs her head.
バレていたのか。この発電所廃棄されているはずなのに、なぜか電力供給は止まっていない。もしこれがただの思い違いだとすれば、私は
実は住み着いてる人間がいて、私たちの存在に気づいたら機械を使って襲ってくるかも。
Oh, they're just gonna will this into existence by saying it out loud or writing it.
生き袋よりはるかに恐ろしいからな。
仮にそうだとしても、ここへの移住を諦めて持ち帰った物資もできるだけ返却すればいい。
だが物資を必要としている人形がたくさん。
Rosalind did not finish taking stock of all supplies before they departed for the power plant. The nearly depleted stocks of the doll collective worry her to no end.
今はそういう心配をするタイミングじゃないよ。もし本当だったとしても、僕が一緒に方法を考えるから。
そうだな。その時は頼んだ。
Thank you, Advisor Litara.
いつも僕に考えすぎというくせに、本当は君の方がよっぽどそうなんじゃない？
緊張しているのかもしれないな。プチプチを持ってくればよかった。
She even has heart-shaped bubble wrap. Oh, that is so cute. A squeaky pig, a scalp massager, and heart-shaped bubble wrap. Silmi waves to the two from above. Litara checks the overhead map of the thermal power plant.
着いたようだね。
ああ、リッタラ、ありがとう。
気にしないで。座標だとあの低い建物ですよね。さっきの倉庫より全然小さいし、本当に実験畑があるのかな。
用心しろ。セキュリティシステムがないとも限らない。
The dolls swiftly but quietly prop themselves up against the walls on both sides of the building's front door. Ulrich gently pushes the door open. It falls over with a thud, sending up a cloud of dust.
私が先行する。合図を待て。
はい。
クリア。入れ。
床に穴が。
Ooh, a mysterious hole.
これは深淵に通ずる道に違いない。深淵？
実験畑への入り口だと思う。地上は放射能まみれだから理にかなってる。
入ればわかる。全員弾薬チェック。
Well, time to enter the mysterious hole. The dolls maintain formation in the pitch darkness, slowly descending the stairs.
もうすぐだ。足元に気をつけろ。
この匂い。土？
Well, it is an experimental field.
気をつけて降りろ。
壁についた赤いランプは何だ？
何のことだ？
両側の壁についている。狩猟殿には見えないか？
そんなものは。デシェーブネイ。
デシェーブヌイさん、あれは機械です。
Too late. Blue arcs of electricity sparkle over the surroundings. A mass of red lights light up on the walls. The silhouettes of bots crisscross in the dim lighting. The sounds of scraping metal resonate through the previously silent environment.
光学迷彩。
走れ、地上へ。ソミ、出口を確保。しんがりは任せろ。
はい、お姉様。
Ulrid urges the dolls to leave while she stands guard on the narrow staircase, striking down bots beneath her that attempt to ascend. The bot she strikes falls and crash into each other. But any gap formed is quickly swarmed by even more bots, their overwhelming electric arcs making Ulrid's scalp feel numb.
この機械、セカンダリレベルの同じだ。早く外へ。
That's a dangerous hole. Big Sis, be careful! There's surveillance spots up ahead. Damn it. They're blockading our withdrawal route. No choice. They have to be eliminated. Oh, we got this. This is fine.
プラン実行。粉々になって。今だ。
Okay, 3 out of 8 so far.
もう逃げたりしない。見て見て。えい。みんなのために。
4 out of 8. 6 out of 8. Ooh, that production expert is kind of tanky. I say as he just goes down. The group executes a fighting retreat, breaking through the army of bots surrounding them. Ooh. Out of all the games I played, which one would I want to be sent to? Okay. If there's a chance of just becoming an NPC and not the main character, I wouldn't mind being sent to, let's say, the Pokemon world. And if I have to be super specific, at this point, I would choose Ultra Moon because I live in Luluhawa anyways. So why not Ultra Moon? I can face a bunch of Ultra Beasts. Even as a random NPC, I'd be the Pokemon breeder. It'd be fine. But as they escape the building, gray-green snowflakes descend upon them. Ew.
こんな時にみんな私に続けはぐれるなよ
And then for Ooh.
私がいれば何も心配なし
I'm trying to think what the worst would be. I feel like any of the gacha games I play would be terrible. Because they're all pretty much apocalyptic, so... Oof. Everyone, retreat as quickly as possible. Enemies seem to be all around. Ulrid, what now? Lota, take the lead and advance to the 10 o'clock direction. Be sure to stay discreet. Litara, can we hold off the enemy together? Sure. Oh, they got this. This is fine. Well, at least Litara got this. Since out of all of them, she's the only one I have. Nice. I like how those scarecrows have aprons on. That's kind of cute. He 8 out of 10. Thank you for spawning so that we can get rid of you right now. Don't need to survive for 6 turns. Nah. Good job. Oh, the scarecrows are running. They scared the scarecrow. It should be safe for now. Take the opportunity now and be careful on the way. At the corner of a dilapidated building's 3rd floor, an anxious face peeks out of the window with just a fragment of glass left on it. It is Ulrid and her companions, hiding in the corridor of this building. After ensuring that the others are hidden well, Ulrid carefully looks out of the window.
お姉様、機械たちは
実験畑に引き返している。
風 数が多すぎます。
あくまで実験畑だけを守っているようだね。光学迷彩を使っているように見えたけど、どう思う？
あり得るな。珍しい技術でもないし、暗闇だとさらに効果が期待できる。奥の様子を見てくる。みんなはそのまま待機してくれ。
お姉様。
心配するな。ちょっと行ってくるだけだ。待て、ドゥシエブヌイ。なぜ私に銃口を向けている？
Oh. Well, Urid feels what seems to be a shining object poking through her chest. Fall damage. Her neural module sends signals of her damaged chest, and Ulrid instinctively grasps the sharp deeper into her chest. At this moment, Dushevnaya's bullet hits something standing behind Ulrid. The blade piercing Ulrid is pulled out in an instant. I'm imagining that's probably gonna be the boss I gotta fight, huh? Latara reaches out to cover Ulrid's chest wound. Tissue fluid and machine oil flow freely from her stab wound, staining Latara's hand. The strange phantom-like doll deftly darts around, using the objects in the corridor to evade the hail of fire directed towards her. She rapidly approaches Ulrid's group, situated in the other end of the corridor. Ulrid shoots the ceiling connector of the hanging light, sending it crashing down along with the pieces of the weakened ceiling. The strange doll shifts around repeatedly to dodge the falling debris, forcing her to pull away from the group. Dang, she's epic. Under Silmi and Lota's fire, the ceiling produces falling debris once again, but the strange doll has nimbly manages to dodge the falling objects. Ulrid breaks the already half-broken window, helping Lota up to the edge. Ulrid and Litara land and roll a few times on the ground before coming to a stop. Silmi and Dushevnaya help them up. Immediately afterwards, a strange doll chasing them jumps down too, her durable body emitting a dull, loud slam on the ground. Well... Dushevnaya's rounds strike the strange doll's forehead, causing her head to lurch back in an uncanny manner. But in the next second, her neck emits a series of clicking sounds and returns to its normal position. Her forehead is marked with a faint dent. Well... She just to play like a champion.
シェイプね、危ない。
The strange doll rapidly advances right to the front of Dushavnaya with no one to stop her. Dushavnaya, who is still in a sniping stance, is unable to respond in time. Lota comes in the nick of time by suddenly pulling Dushavnaya's left hand from behind, causing her to land on her back. Her opponent's attack grazes the tip of her nose, but at the same time, a snapping sound is heard from her left shoulder. Ouch.
我の腕が。だった来るぞ。
Lota is still looking at the mechanical arm in her hand with a stunned look on her face. The strange doll attacks, so Lota instinctively reacts by swinging the only melee weapon-like object she had in her hands, Dushavnaya's arm. Well,
我の腕が。
the mechanical arm lands a hit on the strange doll, then flies out of Lota's hand. Good thing that the strange doll seems to have its movement slowed due to the recent heavy strike from Lota.
ごめんなさい。私が拾います。
できたら援護射撃。
Under Ulrid and Litara's covering attacks, Suomi picks up Dushavnaya's dropped arm, then turns and runs towards Ulrid and the others. The one-armed Dushavnaya scrambles to pick herself up from the ground.
回収できました。
走るぞ。
I wonder if it's always the same arm that's just coming off.
殿のイカズチが我を待ち受けている。
そんな心配してる場合ですか。 ちゃんと戦力配置を考えれば。
I can see why this is called Eerie Ghost. Makes sense. And then one more. After their hasty escape, the group is eventually forced to hide in the cooling tower full of steam in order to hide from the strange doll. The few dolls meekly hide in a relatively clean corner, away from the yellow-green specked steam rising up in the bottom of the tower. Litara checks Dushavnaya's arm socket. The incident from a few minutes back adds to her worries. She wants to write a letter again, but obviously, this is not the time. Light footsteps are heard, causing Suomi and Lota to rise on alert.
お姉様。
ああ、私だ。
Ulrid has returned from her scouting. Suomi hands her a rag, which she uses to wipe off the droplets on her body.
この煙、組対への影響は少ないようだが、目くらましには使えそうだ。
ウルリドさん、外はどうですか。
暴れる生き袋がちらほらいるが、あの人形は見当たらない。倉庫ではなく冷却塔に逃げ込んでしまったが、おかげでうまく負けたようだ。そもそもここを探索する予定だったしな。ドシエブの岩？
リッタラさんが修理を。お姉様、その傷、本当に大丈夫ですか。
ああ、これのことか。
Ulrid looks down to see her chest, which is now covered by a thick layer of insulating tape after being stabbed earlier. She lightly pats it.
運悪く人工体液の通る箇所を切られただけだ。致命的な部位は無傷だし。
Like, it's just a scratch, a little flesh wound, nothing much. Ulrid waves to Suomi, then makes 2 steps in. She sees Litara wrap Dushavnaya's shoulder with tape.
なんとか配線はつながったけど、不安定で接触不良のリスクもある。こんな時にマチルダがいれば。
ごめんなさい。私のせいです。
ロッタ殿は我を救うのに必死だった。大賢者殿も力を尽くしてくれた。皆の行く手を阻む落石は我の方だ。また随分独特な例えだな。
自分を責めないで。そもそも本調子でもない君を無理やり連れてきた僕たちの責任だよ。
我は役に
I will go even more into depth to help prepare Dushavnaya.
私もリッタラもお前がいなかったら。そうだろリッタラ。リッタラ？
Ulrich turns to face her after not hearing Litara's reply. She notices that Litara is deep in thought while staring at a nearby pipe with hot water gushing out of it.
どこか気になるのか？
床の下に埋まってるもの見えた。
ああ、煙でよく見えないが、この色、コーラップスクリスタルだな。
うん。冷却塔下部にクリスタルを設置して、煙突効果で大気中にコーラップス粒子をばらまくことで放射線量を上昇させているんだ。これまでの情報から異常のある冷却塔は全部で3つ。位置が離れてるからこの辺のエリア全体に影響を及ぼしている。
つまりこれらの冷却塔を機能停止させれば放射線量は下がるということだな。そうなれば生き袋も集まらなくなり、探索の続きもしやすくなる。
続き？
そうだ。実験畑の詳細はまだ確認できていない。あの人形と機械たちに守られているんだ。まだ荒らされていないはず。もしここで食料を生産することができるなら、今後資金に困る心配はない。
お金があればサーバーも拡張できる。みんなもう長らくバックアップをしていない。
I like that plan.
それに持ち帰った物資もまだ十分とは言えない。監視カメラによれば最初の倉庫以
Time to make a nice farm.
まだまだ物資が貯蔵されている。ここで生き袋を排除すれば今後もっと楽に物資を回収できる。人形用の修理ポットも使えるようにしなければ。
本当にここへ移住するつもりですか？
別にずっとここで暮らすとは言っていない。だが少なくとも今の拠点
This could make for a good base as long as they clean it up properly.
あの人形と機械がいるのに。
確かに大きな障害だが、解決できない問題ではないだろう。
どうやって？あの人形は確かに写真に写っていた個体だった。もう一体の方だってどこかに潜んでいるかもしれない。もし彼女たちを指揮する人間がいるとしたら、僕たちの侵入を許すはずがないよ。
だが
稼働したまま放置されている発電施設と、未だそれを守り続けている機械と人形、そしてなぜか発生しているコーラップスクリスタル。どれか一つだけならまだしも、これら全ての偶然が同時に起こるとは考えられない。
How goes dispatching? I've been just auto dispatching. I only can do like the first area.
そうだな。
Ulrich is no longer able to mask her own dismay. She slumps down on the ground, holding her head in distress. Litara's analysis has revealed all sorts of pessimistic results, bearing a serious look on her face. At this moment, Ulrich hears a low-volume mail notification from Rosalind.
ごめんね。でもこの演算結果は無視できないよ。
そんな。じゃあここはダメということですか？それじゃあウルフィンがもう儚い希望すら打ち砕いてくるか。
Well, Litara is realistic, because it is kind of like, you know, this is basically a boss area. They wandered into a boss-level dungeon. Ulrich is silent. She hangs her head, her eyes staring at her communicator with a stiff look on her face. Litara, too, lowers her head and purses her lips. Noticing their expressions, Suomi tries to console them in a panic, but is anxious and on the verge of tears herself.
大丈夫です。あの人形の行動パターンもちゃんと記憶しましたから、今度こそ冷静に対処してみせます。皆さんのことも必ず守って。
Suomi's anxious words are carried in a sobbing tone. Ulrich pinches her thighs hard.
これではダメだ。 人間に頼らず生きていくと決めたのに、人間の存在に怯えてどうする。
お姉様。
Ulrich keeps her communicator in one swift motion, then springs up from the ground, pressing her hands down hard on Suomi's shoulders.
心配をかけてすまない。スオミ、励ましてくれてありがとう。もう悩むのはやめだ。ここに誰がいようと関係ない。私たちには物資が必要だし、ウルフィンのように軌道を待っている人形たちもいる。ここで諦めるわけにはいかない。
うん。だから
だから
So it's time to do the
どうすれ
thing.
ばいいか教えてくれ。
I love that. So, Litara, what should we do? It's all on you, Litara. Come up with a plan, Litara.
演算能力は上だからな。こんな状況なんだ。
Come on, advisor.
大胆な計画を頼む。
大胆とかどの口が言うんだか。探索続行を決めたのは君の方でしょ。
Despite her complaints, Litara diligently begins a new round of calculations. She holds her black pen, writing rapidly on her notepad.
これまでにない計画の予感がするぞ。みんなもサポートしてやってくれ。
頑張ってください、リッタラさん。追加の紙が必要でしたら。
茶はいかがか、大賢者殿。
Ulrid heaves a sigh of relief, seeing the dolls surround Litara. She then quietly checks her email, clutching the old worn rubber pig in her bag.
大体こんな感じ。ここから先の行動についてだけど、まず大前提としてコーラップスクリスタルのある冷却塔を停止させて、あの人形と機械たちも排除しなければいけない。仮に人間がいたとしても、これで僕たちに危害を加える手段を失う。
勝手にそんなことしていいのか。
静かにして。君はどうしたい？
I'd wanna keep that mysterious doll.
あの人形が誰かの指示を受けているのか、それともただ防衛プログラムに従っているかを知りたい。後者だとしたら、
She's very intimidating, and I'm into that.
侵入者とみなしても無理はない。
And her expression reminds me of that Queen Never Cry meme.
している？向こうが応じるとでも思ってるの？その傷、もっと深かったらその場で一刀両断されてたんだよ。気は確かなの
Litara punches Ulrid's stab wound on purpose, but held back so that she wouldn't damage her further. Ulrid covers her wound with her hands, putting on an exaggerated expression of pain.
待て、こういうには理由がある。倉庫で生き袋と戦闘になった時も、実験畑まで向かう途中も防衛機械は現れなかった。
確かに、もしかしたら実験畑だけを守っているのかもしれませんね。
そう、プログラムに従っている可能性が高い。あの人形も同様なのだろう。彼女の警戒区域に入らなければ。
Yeah, don't wander into the boss level dungeon. Even though I did want to explore the garden. Ha.
彼女たちのテリトリーを把握して距離を取ればいいだけのこと。ただ話し合いで解決する手段があるなら積極的に取っていきたいというのが正直なところだ。仮に彼女の背後に人間がいた場合、彼女を破壊することは交渉決裂を意味する。むやみに敵を作らない方が賢明だろう。
でも本当にこちらの話を聞いてくれると思いますか？
それは試してみないとわからない。さっきはいきなりすぎて話し合いに持ち込む余裕もなかった。今度遭遇した時はできる限り敵対行動は取らないでくれ。
たとえ砂粒ほどの可能性でも諦めるつもりはないのだな、狩猟殿は。
私たちはずっとそうやってかけてきたんだ。そうだろ、リッタラ。
シミュレーションではその可能性は限りなくゼロに近いけど、和解するにせよ撃破するにせよ、もっと彼女に関する情報が欲しいね。十分な準備が必要だから、実験畑周辺の状況を加味して計画を立てておくね。その甘さくらい君が幸運であることを願うよ。
ああ、頼んだぞ。力仕事は私に任せてくれ。
計画は立てるけど、みんなが認めてくれるかを保証しないよ。弾薬も残り少ないし、君とドゥシェーブヌイも怪我をしてる。今は拠点に戻った方がいいと思う。
そうだな。では引き返すと、
Ulrid is the first to step out of the concealment, but she's suddenly frozen in place.
お姉様。
来るな。
Well, hey girl. I like how she was at least waiting for them to finish the conversation.
まさか追ってきたのか。
After she looks through the dim lighting to ensure her teammates are properly hidden, she raises both her hands up high, facing the strange doll who is holding a weapon.
こちらに敵意はない。
Friend. Friend, not foe.
聞こえていないのか。
Friend-shaped.
さす。何。脅威排除。施設防衛実験モーペ。
The strange doll suddenly attacks, but Ulrid manages to duck and evade just in time. An explosion rings out nearby.
機械が大量に。
A large number of bots appear from behind the water vapor. The strange doll attacks Ulrid once again.
危ない。
これは話せそうにないな。全員離脱。
Well, at least she tried her talk no jutsu. Unfortunately, her charisma stat wasn't high enough. Tisk. Why won't this gang stop telling us? Litara, we have to fight them off. Yes. That's right, Litara. It's all up to you, Litara. See, look, it's all up to her. Out of all these events, people, Litara's the only one I got. Hey, hello, hello, how's the event? I love the creepy doll. Also, Suomi, she rejected me. If you see the new SSR I have on my team, she's the one who came home instead. Suomi got lost on the way to my Elmo. So sad. This boss in hard mode, you cry. Oh, I feel some fear. I at least managed to get my dolls to level 30 today, so the main story is gonna be easy enough. Oh. Oh, after images? Oh no. Well, this is fine. Ouch. Part of me is tempted to try for Ulred because I think she's adorable. I love all of her little stress relief stuff. Squeaky toy piggy, scalp massager, heart-shaped bubble wrap. Like, that is just adorable. I haven't tried out the tablet yet. It's still sitting in its box. Right now I am using one thing that I ordered though. I got my laptop a new cooling fan. Like, if anything, this cooling fan, this new one is quieter, which is kind of good, but at the same time, it's not that strong, which makes me a little bit sad. Because it has more fans, so I expected more power, but oh well. Yep, That one mic is still lost in limbo. And speaking of mics, my computer's mic was acting up a bit. My Audio Technica, it didn't work at first. I had to restart the stream and my laptop, it scared me. So I'm like, oh no, please don't break again. I've already went through multiple mics at this point. And what is a slow-mo? Oh! Okay. Creepy doll. Creepy doll, can you just like not? Are we okay? Whenever there's slow-mo, I'm just expecting something bad to happen. Ouch. Oh, look at the ground. The ground is lava. But they'll be fine. Oh, she's running away. Finally, she's gone. Hope she doesn't chase after us anymore. You don't have any fear for that big AoE because of Suomi? Understandable. Shields are good. I'm tempted to go for her again, but no. I'm gonna be good. And I shall continue the event tomorrow. I was thinking of continuing the main story tomorrow, but nah. We gotta go through more of the event. And yay, look at all these beautiful, beautiful cubes. I love the thought of being loot goblins during an event, but oh my goodness, the pain and suffering. Wandering into the loot place. And since I have enough for another standard procurement, let's do it. Real quick. It's okay. Let's go. Okay, if I can finish part 1 next time, maybe tomorrow, that'd be good. Ooh! Oh? She likes me. She really likes me. Wow. My first SSR is also my third SSR. Jeongju. Okay, when I get a ring, I have to give it to her. I really do, because she likes me that much. And I feel the same. I do like her, so this is fine. This is completely fine. I am satisfied. Model Alpha. Thank you. I am curious how the SSR dupes are too. Cute. Even more weapons. Beautiful. I am satisfied. Yay, 2 SSRs today. Wonderful. Okay, I'm good. I'm good for now for summoning. I can be strong. So with that being said, I will be continuing the story tomorrow. Hopefully, everything works properly, aka no more scuff for the mic. Because oh my goodness, that scared me a lot. Because I don't want to have to buy another mic. Like, this one's only a few months old. It can't break that easily unless someone knocked it over while I was at work. Then I'd be sad. Okay, so dupes in this game are great. Oh ho ho, I'm excited then. I'm gonna be even more powerful next time then. Oh, you want my user ID first? Okay, let me find that real quick. Here you go. Wait, is it from here? Do I get it? Oh wait, silly me. Silly me. I gotta click on myself, right? There. Ta-da! Here you go. Take this. Hiya! Have that user ID already. And then after this, I'm gonna make myself a cup of coffee. Grab the chocolate I was given today, and then come back for some movies tonight. So with that being said, thank you everyone for stopping by the stream. I hope everyone has a great rest of your day, epic gacha luck. I can't wait to see what happens next with the creepy doll. And also, I hope we're able to get a lot of nice loot. That is the ultimate goal. So I'll see you guys later. I wonder how the movies are gonna go tonight, from a violent night to the mean one. That's gonna be fun. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay. Bye bye. Hehehe.